Construction is exactly what it sounds like. You're working with one company to do both the design and the build of your project. So you've got one entity that you're using for the architectural design, engineering if it's needed, and then that same company is who you're actually doing the building with.
Ultimately, the best way we feel we can benefit the customer is a handful of ways, but the first option is that if we're coming in early on, we are a part of the project from vision before it even hits the ground into construction. Number two, what we provide is a project manager is assigned to a client, and that project manager is working with the client from early stages of whether it's getting a civil engineer or anybody out there on the property if it's brand new construction. That project manager becomes a one-stop shop or a single source for that client, and that way you, the client, is dealing with only one person throughout the entire time. Even if that project manager is navigating through codes, engineers, architects, everything still funnels back through that project manager, and that's the only person you have to deal with and communicate with.
Design build is more of a holistic approach of the building process where we are looking at every decision along the way and looking at how that will best benefit our customers. And the traditional bid method, everybody's looking at being the low price. Nobody's really looking out for the best interest of the owner, making sure what is needed is included in that project. And that's where you often run into time delays in construction, cost overruns with a bunch of change orders. No architect, even us, we're not perfect. But what we do is we spend the time up front with our customers coming up with a design, and when we get through the estimating process, we give our customers a lump sum price, a guaranteed price. A lot of our competitors, what we're finding is they're going to do a cost plus contract, and then when the project's done, instead of being a $2.5 million project, it might end up being a $3 million project.
Well, it works by first sitting down and going through a discovery period where we evaluate what the owner's needs, budget, and timetable are. That's also at the same time paired with budget discussions, trying to evaluate what those budget concerns are. Our owner, Dave Craker, constantly tells us that the main priority is build it like it's our own. And that's our guiding principle throughout the Premier Design Build process. Again, one of the things we constantly work on is bringing common sense back into the process.